Expanding into Cabinda, Africa. The scope of today's presentation is to look at some health and safety concern, housing and lifestyle, common greetings, and successful business meetings. A little background on Cabinda. It's actually an exclave of Angola. It's actually about 12 miles through the Congo because it's surrounded by the Congo on three sides by the ocean on the west. Cabinda provides 60 to 80% of the income for Angola, but it only gets about 10% of the revenue back. Almost all of this income is from the oil field reserves. Infectious diseases are prevalent. There's limited medical assistance, especially in rural areas. Do not drink the water. Don't even use it for ice. Be careful even washing utensils in untreated water, and don't bathe in it for certain. Road travel is not recommended. There's still landmines left over from civil wars, and the Congo is still in civil war, so it's extremely hazardous. I understand that our company colors are blue and yellow, but blue clothing is not recommended. It attracts insects like the tsetse fly that carries a lot of the diseases that are found there. And yellow is, of course, never a good color when you're in the jungle. You look like a flower, not a good thing when there's lots of bugs. The average citizen here lives on less than $1 a day. And the average mother has 6 children. So poverty abounds. Now, in spite of that, modern housing is extremely expensive because it is very rare. Now, the coastline is a paradise. So it's very, very expensive there. And trust me, you don't want to live anywhere else. So our people will most likely have to stay on the company compound or on an offshore rig. We don't recommend intermingling in the local culture at all, especially unescorted. There's multiple languages and cultures here, but Portuguese is most prevalent. There's a lot of Catholic and there's a lot of Protestants, but about 20 or 30% are still local native tribes. Common greetings in Cabinda, the handshake, just like in America. Good firm handshake, look the person in the eye. If the person is an elder or a government official or someone you want to show respect for, look them in the eye, shake their hand, then avert your eyes, duck your head slightly to show your respect. Now, the Cabinda citizens may use less personal space than we're used to. If they step into you and you step away, that's kind of a sign that you're rejecting them, especially if they do it the second time. Don't make that mistake. A lot of us aren't used to being that close, but we may have to get used to it in this situation. Never discuss politics. There's too many different groups. There's too much civil unrest. Like I said, the country is under military rule from Angola, so be careful. Don't use your left hand like lots of places in the world. We use the right hand for eating. We only shake with the right hand. We only touch with the right hand. The left hand is not good. We don't touch the community food bowl with our left hand. We don't point at people anyway, but we certainly don't make motions with our left hand. We don't touch them with our left. We don't pat children on the head. No, don't use your left hand. Successful meetings, dress for success. That's true anywhere you go, but it's especially true here. Nice, sharp, conservative clothing. It's hot there, so you may think about white shirts. Now, business meetings may take longer than normal because these people have been taken advantage of before. They're distrustful of government. They're distrustful of big business. They want to deal with a person. You will have to develop a rapport with these people to do business successfully, and they will have to trust you. If you try to rush the business meeting, it won't work. They'll shut you out. Use your eye contact in moderation. Like I said, look at people, but then avert your eyes to show you respect, depending on position. Portuguese business cards are a must. Make sure the Portuguese side is just as nice as the English side. Submit the card with the Portuguese side up. Now, no company gifts with logos. That's considered a cheap, poor bribe, and it's an insult. Don't do it. Don't even take them with you. And unless they ask for it specifically, I would not offer anything with a company logo. Now, and be aware that military officials may attend your business meetings. Don't forget, the company is under golden control by military force. So, quick wrap up here. No unescorted field trips. 0 untreated water contact. Use your eye contact, but use it sparingly. Show respect, especially elders and government officials. Don't step away when they step into you. Dress conservatively and professionally, and make sure you turn your Portuguese business cards face up. Have fun in Cabinda. Thank you.